I mean, most of our fans obviously the best. So,
There's something really wrong with you.
he's a fan. I got Sicilian blood. .1039 WRCN, the Rock of Long Island, and I am Mikey D.
And I'm Tommy.
And I'm Mario.
And we are the Carfellas from Broadway Motors in Amityville, and we're here tonight to do our Hot Rides radio show. What's up, guys?
How you doing, Mike? And Mario?
I'm a little perturbed, but
Oh,
that's no.
God. Why are we starting off with that word?
First
I
of all,
like
a
the
man
word-
should never use the word perturbed.
I'm an
that's
educated
straight
man.
up.
I'll use an educated
Yeah,
word.
spell it.
Okay.
Well, then,
All right, shut up.
Why are you upset?
Well, I know we're going to start talking about the storm, and this gas situation is absolutely ridiculous still. Almost 2 weeks now, and there's still lines, and I'm fed up.
How, is it almost 2 weeks?
It's almost, well...
It's about a week
by
and a half
Monday.
now.
Listen, to me, it's 2
Talk to your
weeks.
friend Obama.
It has nothing to do...
Please don't get into politics.
It has nothing to do with politics. It just has to do with...
You have no right to even bring up a president, a politician, anything. Just stay out of the
I don't have the right.
You have no right. After last week's...
Did you vote?
What?
Thank you.
Yeah.
So you have no right to open your mouth.
That's right.
Thank you.
Yeah, at least I have a reason.
Well,
Why would I vote? I didn't like anybody that was there.
You know what? I didn't like anybody.
If
but
Derek Jeter was running, I would have voted.
Anyway.
You are an idiot. All right, anyway, listen.
Yeah, I'm pissed, man.
Mario, it's terrible.
It's
Guess
pissed.
what? You're pissed at that, but there are people, and let's just do a shout out. You know, there are people
I'm
out
pissed,
there.
I'm pissed that people not getting help either on the South Shore,
Right.
Jersey. It's ridiculous.
I agree.
This is the greatest country in the world, and these poor people are over there with no, we gotta give them clothes. The government, you pay money. The government should be there helping them out. They got no electricity. Now they're talking about people not having electricity into December. What is that crap?
Listen. First of all, for everybody out there who's been affected by the storm, and everybody's family that's been, we want to say, we hope that everyone is okay. We have done some fundraising ourselves.
Absolutely.
And
I know.
And we're going to do further fundraising also.
Yeah, we're going to do some stuff and help out as much as we can, but it is a terrible tragedy, but we're strong. This is Strong Island, and guess what? We're going to get past it.
We said prayers for everybody out there. It is very sad to think that anybody doesn't have a roof over their head, clothes on their back, shoes and socks on their feet, and food to feed their children. So we don't take for 1 second anything for granted that we all of a sudden, we're at electricity for a week. I know I joked around and said, damn, I had electricity for no week. But guess what? There's people that have no homes.
Yeah.
And my heart goes out to everybody out there. So I just want everybody to know that you guys are in my prayers, and I hope everything gets better very soon.
Same here.
Yeah, we really do. And again, we're going to move on from this because all you do is turn on the television and the radio, and all you hear is aftermath of Sandy, and it's just...
It's sad.
It's sad, but you know what? We want to talk about some happy things, and we do feel for you. We don't want you to think we forgot anybody who's affected by the storm, but we're going to have the show tonight. We're going to try and bring it to an upbeat and give you 30 minutes of a little bit of something
I had to get
different.
my venting out.
Yeah, you did, Mario. You look very upset. You actually turned a beat red
Yeah,
and
I
everything.
get aggravated.
I
When
think
see
Mario
things
had a
that
little bit of
should
gas
be-
himself. Good thing nobody lit a lighter.
Yeah.
Anyway, here we are. It's Hot Ride. It's not Hot Rides Monday. It's the Hot Rides radio show. We always do that.
Yeah, that's
and we are from Broadway Motors, which has been extremely busy.
529 Broadway Route 110.
That's right.
631-608-3000.
Tommy
Anybody, we've been
Tommy's
doing.
name is Tommy Pitts.
No, really, we've been doing a lot. As far as getting a lot of people come in, their cars were destroyed, they were flooded, trees fell on them, and if you come in and you got a legitimate problem with,
Funds.
with funds, and you really were affected by the storm, and your car had no insurance, we are going to our rock bottom dollar on cars. It's almost wholesale to the public is what we're doing over at Broadway.
Basically, and we're going to be doing that for at least until the end of November.
Right.
Until the prices go up, because they're already going up on cars,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
they are. The next important thing I just want to get out there quick is Hooters. We tonight.
And this is where the show and everybody's attitude rises.
All right, tonight, we as
That was funny, bro.
That was about the election, right?
Yeah. Anyway, we are gonna we're gonna have some visitors tonight.
We are, and I'm looking very forward to that.
Yeah, there's some girls here tonight that are gonna be stopping in, and they're from what was the old Hooters, which I'm so upset by the closing of Hooters. Where else could you go get wings, watch the football game, and see beautiful women all in the same place?
Yes, and that was only at Hooters.
Really, and
We grew up with Hooters.
Yeah.
really, even in Florida, go to vacation, and before they had them here on Long Island.
Always look
I remember
forward.
going to Fort Lauderdale.
That was
right
all
on
part of
Fort
spring
Next
break.
question,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Are they keeping the same premise at the store?
I don't know.
We don't know. We'll
These
see
girls
when
are
they
gonna
come
tell
in.
us.
All right.
But besides that, we have a new president.
No,
Well, we don't.
same
We
president.
have the same president.
Yeah.
We have,
I'm not allowed to talk about it.
You stay out of it, Mario. You are pretty up on politics, and you
Yes.
watch CNN, and you're as educated as any moron that watches CNN every day could be.
Jerk off!
So really, what do you think about what happened?
What did I think? What happened was...
No, tell me
What
you think.
happened
Okay.
is what I thought was gonna happen. The people were gonna vote him in again. So, and listen, I didn't like him, I didn't like the other one, Romney. So, you know.
Who names their kid Mitt? What the freak is a Mitt?
Maybe the guy was a baseball fan.
Yeah.
Mitt Romney.
All right, listen.
So, I'm
maybe
gonna-
103.9 RCN.
that
We're
may-
gonna take a quick break.
That could mean he's
Hold
a
that
catcher.
note. Stop
What is
already, you
wrong
sick
with you?
bag. 103.9 RCN. We'll be back in a few minutes. The Rock of Long Island. 103.9 WRCN, and we're back. The Rock of Long Island. We were talking about some politics before.
We were.
And about the name Mitt. I thought it was funny when the other Republican candidate was it was Mitt Romney and what's the other guy's
Paul
name?
Ryan.
No, the other guy. That was the other Republican candidate that was going for president.
Michael Jordan.
No, who was the other guy? It was Mitt Romney and you know who it was? The other guy that was running against him for the Republican candidacy.
Oh,
Van
I don't
Dover.
remember.
Oh, what do you mean you don't remember? It was
What, he had a weird name?
Budweiser.
yeah, he had it was like Mitt and Newt. Mitt, wasn't it Newt?
Oh, Newt Gingrich.
Was it Newt?
Yeah,
No.
Newt Gingrich.
Was it Newt?
He was one
Yeah.
of them. Yeah.
Okay, Newt, Mitt and Newt. It sounds like a new Muppet movie.
They're old school.
You know,
races.
yeah, it's just a
Oh, wow, they
crazy
could have
thing.
had the Muppets.
Yeah, it sounds like the Muppets. Mitt, Newt, I don't know.
They look like Muppets.
Yeah, it was a ridiculous thing. But anyway,
What about
Tommy-
that one guy? Who was that one guy with the flapper arms?
Tommy?
Remember the guy with
Just kidding.
That was funny.
who was the blonde-haired guy that had the arms that were like chickens? They didn't move.
I don't know what he's talking. Anyway, I got a question. Let me ask you this. It's been busy at Broadway Motors. We've been busy. People lost
Very
their
busy.
cars.
Crowded.
Things are going crazy.
Nuts.
And, you know, you have not been in the office. So what's going on? Tell us what's up. I mean, really, come on. You've been just leaving us there. Me and Mario been running around like chickens without heads, trying to get shit done, and picture Mario without a head. You know what I mean? What would he do without that thing?
I don't find that funny.
That's funny. You have a big head, you know it. But anyway,
you got a big
seriously.
That's a song.
You have a big head, you know it?
And you got a big head, you know it. Actually,
No,
what
where
I
you
would
been?
do.
You've been
You know,
besides
Tommy,
tanning.
you
Where
look
have
like
you
a
been?
burnt piece of toast
you
right
must
now,
you must
okay?
be tanning like 3 times a day.
First of all,
That's what he's doing. He's
I-
tanning all day.
I
Yeah.
tanned. Today was the first day I tanned. Dude,
Bullshit.
no electricity in the last week. That's number one.
Yeah.
Number two,
What, you
tanning
tanning your
salon?
house?
what?
You tanning your house?
No, at the tanning salon. They had
So
no
they have
electricity.
electricity.
They didn't.
Yes, they did.
Okay.
Yes.
First of all, Mario, shut up. Secondly,
All right, guys.
I just want to let you guys know
Yeah.
that while there's a lot of universities and scientific people doing big... Why? Why are you guys shaking
Because
your
get
head?
to your point. I don't even know what you're talking about.
My point is that I came up with something.
Oh, God.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
All right. Well, get
And it's not a study from a university, it's a real professional study. And my question is to Mario,
Oh, God.
between a man and a woman having intercourse, who feels the most pleasure?
What does this have to do with you tanning?
I'm just saying
And not showing up
that
to
I
work.
think of
I
things
think of
during
a
the
man.
All
day.
right. So.
A man.
Well, I came up with the real true story.
And
that
can I ask you that? Why did you ask Mario that? He's had sex like 4 times.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He really wouldn't know the answer.
Okay.
I wanted
Okay.
to see what he would
So
say.
he said a man.
And that's why he's wrong.
Okay.
And I'm going to prove it to you.
Okay, tell us.
If you were to scratch your ear with your finger, what feels better, your finger or your ear?
Urea.
Bingo! That's why it's the woman. It's the woman that feels more pleasure than a man
You
during sexual
Oh,
intercourse.
moron, and I think...
And you
Me
did,
or him?
and you didn't need to go to John Hopkins
I
University
don't
to have that
understand.
study.
I don't understand.
Listen,
that.
A woman
you don't
feels-
understand what he's saying?
A woman feels more pleasure than a man.
I got Tweedledee and Tweedledum here. That was ridiculous, first of all. And you look like Dr. Ruth after a fire right now, making that statement.
They got bit by like a
Now,
thousand
did you-
bees.
He still doesn't understand.
No, he's just
I still don't.
ridiculous.
Explain it to me. I don't
Because he doesn't
understand.
know how to have sex. So you really gotta explain sex to
Yes,
him
but
first? Okay.
his wife was pregnant, right?
Forget about that.
Alright.
Well, explain that. I don't understand.
Put your finger in your ear.
I'm not putting my finger in my ear.
Why, you have dirty ears?
No. But
Put your finger in your ear,
you
please.
asked me a question and I answered.
And I'm trying to give you. Put your finger in your ear.
I'm not putting my finger in my ear.
Then just end the story, Mike. Talk about something else.
All right, let's go on to
See,
something
I'm
else.
not putting my
I got
finger in
your
my ear.
point. I think it's completely ridiculous. It makes no sense whatsoever. But I got your point. I understand what you were trying to say.
Yes, that the woman feels more pleasure than a man.
All right.
I think you're wrong.
So let me ask you this question now.
Yes.
And I don't want to hear you don't go. You're not gonna go, but I'll assume that when you go for like a colon test, okay, you feel the pleasure. Is that what you're trying to say?
I'm going to tell you something else
Who
about
feels the pleasure? You and a doctor.
I'm going to tell you something else about this.
I got it now.
Let me ask you a question.
Now I
Let me ask
I'm
you
going to tell you something funny about this whole thing.
You're sick.
Wait, can
I went for a colon test the other day.
And
Are they supposed to put Michael Bublé music on the background?
you know what else happened? The doctor was doing a test and had both hands on his shoulders.
And when I turned around, I said, I thought you were supposed to have the glove on your hand.
Oh, this is terrible. Anyway, let's get into this.
Oh my
We need
god.
Anyway, so you're deflecting. You didn't show up for work all week.
I was getting things done.
Oh boy.
Well, you know what? Why don't you give the listeners out there that are listening to what is going on here? We get fans that stop in.
Yeah, all
Me
the
and
time.
Mario love it. They come
No,
in.
the best is when people contact Tommy on Facebook.
Yeah.
And he's, oh no, he says he's coming down. He's going to be here by 11.
Yeah.
I start cracking up hysterically, going 11. Shh.
And
You'll
they're
be
stuck
waiting.
with you guys.
So we're gonna get back to this in a
hours.
minute. We're gonna take a quick break. It's 103.9.
The Rock of Long Island.
That's right. The station is awesome.
See.
We'll see you in a few minutes. 103.9 WRCN, the Rock of Long Island. I am Mikey D,
I'm Tommy.
And I'm Mario.
and we're back. And here we are. We've been trying to ask Tommy a question for a little while now. Tommy, again, why are you not showing up when we're busy right now? Selling cars and getting cars ready to go out, and people need cars. And why are you not at work?
Because I've got things to do.
Oh god.
Give me an example besides tanning again. Go ahead.
Well, first of all, I was in Brooklyn the other day. I had to go get a haircut. Our friend Sal Romanelli wanted to go buy a car. He went to go buy a 94 Cadillac that it ended up being a piece of crap.
Could've told you that. That's the price you told me.
Well, it was with the 5.7 engine, so
Yeah.
he wanted that car. And for people out there that don't know what the 5.7, isn't that the LT1? Isn't that the Corvette
It's the
engine?
Corvette motor that you put in a Cadillac, yeah, in 90,
4, 5, and 6, I
5,
think.
6, yeah.
So
Yep.
94 was the first year for that. So Sal recently sold you an 84 Eldorado convertible.
Yes, he did. I got a beautiful 84 Eldorado convertible from him. Yeah, nice.
And
car.
that's,
again, this is all great, but why are you not working?
Is he deflecting
Again, this is great. You know what? I'm tired.
He just
of asking.
deflects.
Basically, the other day, I stood online for my mom so she had gas in her car.
Okay,
So she could
that's
go
a-
back and forth to work.
That's a
Okay,
valid
that's an out-
excuse.
that's an
My
out-
dad, has bad asthma. He can't go out of the house with the bad weather. I stood online for him also.
Okay, that's another hour and a half.
Okay.
So what happened to the rest of the week, Tommy?
I have 13 cars. So therefore, I stood online for at least 10 of the cars.
More bullshit
All
on that.
right, forget it.
Bullshit on
Let's
that.
move on. Again, in a few minutes.
Basically, you wanted to hear that I was banging a girl in Holbrook, right?
No, we didn't want to hear that.
Oprah.
Okay.
Oh.
Did you ask him that?
No.
Okay.
He just wanted to make sure he said
Anyway, we have
So that's a shout out to you. So I didn't see you. And
Oprah girl.
just remember, the ear always feels better.
Anyway, and speaking of girls, in a few minutes we have some beautiful ladies coming in. I didn't see them yet, but I spoke to the office of where Hooters used to be, and now from what I understand, and we're gonna get all the details, Hooters is closing.
Yes.
The owner of Hooters had an argument with the corporate office. He wasn't paying his franchise fees. He said they didn't give the support they were supposed to give. It was all Newsday. There was a big thing back Tommy, what are you doing?
He's eating, bro.
Oh, okay.
Of course he's doing.
All right.
He's doing what he always
So,
does.
anyway,
No, I'm good, thank you.
no, I'm good, thank you. Tommy's offering us M&Ms right now, but, anyway, so now Hooters is no longer. And, I don't know what's going on.
The sound down, but the sound down.
What the hell is wrong with you,
I
Mario?
saw them taking the sign down.
Okay, good.
On the one over here on 58.
You got balls in your mouth, Mario.
No, but you do.
What the hell is wrong with you, bro?
So.
You all right?
Yeah.
All right, good.
Wow.
So, anyway, they were taking the sign down at the Hooters on exit 58?
Yeah, about 2 days ago.
Well, that's where these girls will come and work. They work at that Hooters, so we're gonna hear what's going on there. And,
Nice.
you know, from what I
Do we
understand,
even know the name of the new place yet?
it's 58, I think. 58 Grill or 58.
58.
Oh, because it's exit 58.
Right.
There you
And
go.
they have the other place
Right around the corner
in
from where I
Farmington.
grew up.
And they have the other place in Farmington, what's it called? Ale House or something?
And some Al's, Ale
Al's,
House.
Ass house?
No, not Ass House.
What is
Come
wrong
on.
with you?
What's wrong with you tonight, too?
I'm thinking about these girls coming in.
Did you wake up this morning and take stupid pills?
Speaking of that, there's
Mario,
cans.
do not let me smack you on air.
You know there's cans, right? Besides Hooters, there was cans, which opened
And
up.
I don't want to tell these Hooters girls this, but I love cans.
Cans
They're
is
dirty
nice.
over there. In a clean way.
I'm sure they love that plug. All right, anyway,
They're dirty in a
they
clean
are
way.
gonna come in and guys, I just want to ask you. Let's be
No.
listen as gentlemanly
Yeah, okay.
as possible.
If you-
I
Always.
don't want to get going out there that we are
Abusing
chauvinists and we're not. You know what I mean? So let's try and talk nice to these girls
Yeah.
and
Direct that at Tommy, please, thank you.
What am I allowed to say and not to say?
You can say whatever you want, but I'm just saying you should respect women.
Absolutely.
Okay, you know.
Hey, ooh, chick
I mean,
delicious,
listen,
what
I'm
are you
married,
doing?
but that's not. I'm not dead. Okay, so
I thought your wife was married.
She is. But you know, I love to look at beautiful women. She knows that.
Absolutely.
She catches me all the time.
Yes, she does.
But you know what I mean. I'm a married man and happily married. My wife's a good girl, and you know. But we are gonna get some beautiful women here, and I'm gonna look. You know, and I'm gonna talk to them, and I wanna hear what's on their mind about.
Absolutely. So it's out of the question if I ask them shaved or unshaved.
I
No,
think
you
it's out of
can
the
ask
question.
him, you can ask him.
I don't
can.
think it's out of the question. I don't think it's.
I'd like to know.
Should I say carpet or tile? What's better
No,
for
be
radio?
blunt, bro, be blunt.
Okay.
Shaved or unshaved?
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, besides the girls coming, is there
Hopefully
anything
shaved.
else?
It's 2012. Who the hell wants that in your mouth?
Oh, come on, bro.
You know what? You don't have to go to the next level. Okay, let's just keep it. You said what you said. There's no reason to take it to a graphic
Okay.
situation, please. This is what I'm talking about. This guy. He can't just be on
No,
a
I
you
just
know.
put-
Isn't it funny, Mario, when he talks, he gets out of breath, he almost puts himself to sleep.
Yeah, one of these days he's dropping, bro.
Getting out of
Remember
breath.
him at the office? He was
All right,
talking.
listen. 1039 WRCN. When we come back, we're gonna have some beautiful girls coming in here from. They work for Hooters, now they don't. 1039 RCN, the Rock of Long Island.
The Rock of Long Island.
Rock.
1039 WRCN, the Rock of Long Island. And we are here. I am Mikey D.
I'm Tommy.
I'm Mario.
And we are the Carfellas from Broadway Motors in Amityville and
And a Hot Rides radio show.
the Hot Rides Radio.
Yeah.
What the hell? That's for the country station.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
That's horses, Mario.
All right,
There's nothing to do with cars, buddy.
We are very lucky right now. We're gonna change the whole tune of this show right now. It goes to a whole nother level. We are sitting here with 4 beautiful women.
Wah, wah, wah.
First of all, we talked earlier how we're very upset about the closing of Hooters on Long Island because we live on Long Island. We love Long Island. Hooters was a great place. You know, Tommy, Mario, what do you think about Hooters?
I love Hooters. Ever since Hooters started in Florida when I was going to spring break years ago, I remember that I used to go down on spring break and the first thing that we had to do was go and eat at Hooters. And when I found out Hooters was coming to Long Island, I was just like, oh my God, I eat that 3 days a week.
Yeah, Hooters is great. Mario, I mean, you have good experience in Hooters?
Yeah, I dated a Hooters girl.
You told us that last time. You did date a Hooters
The
girl,
most
didn't you?
boring story I
Yeah,
ever
it was.
heard.
Actually, please don't tell them because the girls here now, and I don't know if they
That's
want
what I
to.
have to say. I dated a Hooters girl.
You did-
in the,
you did date a Hooters
East
girl.
Coast.
I remember that.
Is that out?
When it first opened up.
Back in the day, that was it was a thing to do. You went out to Hooters, and the whole thing was trying to pick up a Hooters waitress.
A waitress, yeah.
And they would, you know, the thing is, the Hooters waitresses were mostly like strippers, and most
Well,
of
they
them.
might. They have.
No, I mean this. Girls,
Mike,
don't
they
get
call-
offended.
they-
Hold on,
they
Hey girls, you girls are a bunch of
Look at
strippers.
it. No.
They called them strippers in training.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. No, you know what it was? It's not that you like strippers, you weren't taking your clothes off, but they were great at sitting with you and smiling at you.
Making you feel
and
like you're the most important
exactly.
thing
Those were the
in
good
the
waitresses.
world.
And those are the ones that got the big tips, and guess what? You went home without them.
That's not true.
And that was the,
95% of the time I left with a Hooters girl.
yeah, okay, listen to me, listen to me. I'm saying that the whole thing behind their mentality is to make every guy feel special, and that's why Hooters works, the whole concept works. Who does not want a hot girl with them while they're having a beer or wine or whatever they drink, having wings and watching sports?
Guilty?
I don't know.
Who doesn't?
This guy-
Everybody
I don't
does.
know why.
But anyway,
Absolutely.
right?
Absolutely.
All right, so the girls are here. We're gonna introduce them one by one, starting from my right. What is your name?
Carissa.
Okay, where are you from?
I'm from Bethpage.
Okay, and
Marissa. I'm from Hotesville.
okay, Carissa,
Carissa
and
and
Marissa.
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 Wow.
Okay, and you are?
I'm Kristen. I live in Medford.
You're Kristen, and you live in Medford. Okay, and
I'm Carabelle, and I'm
let her speak into that
Carabelle,
microphone.
I'm from Central Iceland.
Carabelle from Central Iceland. And who's that pretty hairy girl next? Oh, that's Mario. All right. So Mario from Rockland. Okay, girls. So we have
That's pretty funny, Mike.
we have
'Cause he's got
Carissa,
pretty big
Marissa,
boobs, too.
Kristen, and Carabelle. I love it. Beautiful names. Now, are these stage names or are they your real names?
It's stage name.
Okay, all right. I'm just asking. I don't know. I mean, they could be stage names.
No,
I
Carissa, on the Lido deck. We got Carissa.
So make sure when she's gonna talk, give it a mic. Tell me.
People ask us that all the time. That's
It's because you know why? Because I don't blame you because you girls are prime target for stalkers.
It's very
That is
true.
okay.
It is true,
That is
right?
okay.
You are. It's a shame because you know what? If you got somebody that was obsessive and like I want to go to Hooters and this girl sit with me if I'm like a what do you call
Mario.
it? Like
A regular?
no,
Like a Mario.
no, I was gonna say like a recluse,
Like a Mario?
like a guy that don't get
Listen,
girls.
hold on.
Leave Mario.
Whenever we've gone to Hooters, right?
Yes.
You always see that one guy. He walks in, he's hugging and kissing everybody. He's sitting there.
These girls are giggling, so they know exactly what we're talking about right now.
I've seen it more than one guy. I've seen him come
They're
in.
always the ones with the candy. The candy
Yes,
or the cookies.
yes.
They get all the
And you know that's the guy that goes home.
Girls, I have
lives
M&Ms.
downstairs. He lives in the house with his parents. He doesn't come out till like 3
You mean
o'clock.
this guy would live with his parents?
This guy would live
He
with
would
his
stay
parents.
home all day most
The
of
guy
the
would be
day.
like 50 years old and he would be living with his parents.
And would he be very tan?
I wouldn't say, no, these guys are not tan.
Okay. No, I'm
First
just
of all,
saying.
Mike,
These
don't look my way.
guys are
No
sitting
way
in front
near
of the
50.
computer all day and they're eating Hooters like 3 or 4 times
All
a
right.
week.
So anyway, there are some stalkers out there, and stay away from these girls because they are now protected by the Carfellas.
Yes.
Okay. So anyway, we want to talk about a little bit about the closing. Now we know the
Well,
story.
we brought up the situation of how it was closing, and we just wanted to get your.
What's your opinion on this? Tell us about what you think about Hooters closing.
Well, I think I'm definitely upset about it. I mean, I feel like all of us have like some kind of attachment to just being the Hooter girl and the iconic figure of a Hooter girl, but I guess we can just look forward to being the new iconic 58, hopefully.
50. I gotta tell you something. And again, I haven't been, after this, just so everybody knows that's listening, we are going to 58 for wings and to eat and to have a drink, so we're gonna go after.
Oh, we are?
Yeah, we are, definitely. So we're gonna go over there, but you know what, we're gonna come back and talk about about the closing of Hooters and 58, what the changes are in a minute. We need to take a quick break. 1039 WRCN.
The Rock of Long Island.
We'll be back. 1039 WRCN, and we are back with the hot girls formerly of Hooters and now of 58. What's up, girls?
Hey.
All right, so I'd like to get into a little bit about Hooters is closing and 58 is opening. Now, did the owner change?
No. Same
Okay.
thing. I wanted to make sure we put out there. It's if you come in, the only thing that's different really is the uniforms and the signs.
Okay.
It's the same girls. You're gonna see your same smiling
Better
faces
food.
that you're
Same
looking
food.
at. Better food.
Same food, a little bit better actually.
Okay.
They
Yeah,
have
we
the extra
upgraded a
menu.
lot of the menu. The wings are still the same delicious.
Are they gonna have the clams, the steamed clams?
Yeah.
Yes.
I love
We
it.
actually
And our
have
seafood is all
new
fresh
seafood,
now.
more
Like,
Really?
seafood.
everything-
Yeah, it's good.
fresh
I like the
and
seafood.
It's very
Yeah.
fresh.
All right,
now.
good.
Mario loves the clam.
Yeah.
And
What man doesn't like clam? Right or wrong, Mikey D?
Can I ask you a question? No, you touched on the uniform, and I was so hoping that you girls were showing up here in Hooters gear. Now, I know you weren't as Hooters girls, because we've been in the entertainment industry. I don't know if you girls know, we're on TV, but you probably never heard of the show Carfellas, but that's okay.
Listen, I bet
You're talking to three fat guys right now.
I bet you there's an actual reason.
Oh, two fat guys.
I bet you there's an actual reason why they can't wear the Hooters outfit, probably.
Yeah, I heard that you guys were not allowed to wear that outfit in public, is that true?
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
even when you were
Even
a
when we
Hooters
were-
girl, you're not allowed to wear it out of
Work.
work. But we're no longer Hooters. We can no longer represent that brand.
What did you do with your outfit?
I still
It's in our
have it.
closet.
I have about 400. If anyone wants to buy it,
eBay.
eBay,
Check
that's the
eBay
place where I love it, eBay.
Used.
I love it. All right. Anyway, so Tommy, you're beat. There's a lot of women in the room, and I don't know what's going on with you.
You got me hiding in the corner, Mikey.
Where
Dave.
is his hands?
Okay.
Okay.
She's
Even
holding
more
my
will
hand,
say
Mike.
You know,
Why are your hands sweating?
you make her nervous.
I don't know.
Do I make
You're
you
making me nervous.
it's close quarters.
You happened to be our waitress one time. Isn't that true?
That is true. I was.
Okay.
I actually took a picture with your pretty cool cars.
Okay. Very cool.
I did.
Remember your convertible?
Oh yes, we have those pictures.
Yeah, I got in trouble for that picture, remember?
My wife wasn't thrilled with it, but
Yeah,
what are you gonna
a
do?
girl took a picture next to your car.
Well, it's
she got
because you
mad.
told her you were at Howard Johnson's and you were at Hooters, bro. Howard Johnson.
Howard
You
Johnson,
are
bro.
dating yourself.
Well, I was
without
going
Johnson.
from one clam to another clam. That's why I said.
Oh.
This guy.
Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm not sharing with you.
That's okay.
No, I want to share with my microphone.
I'll be more aggressive.
I want to share. Yeah, be
Oh, hey, how you
Oh,
I
wow.
love it. I love it.
Maybe we get some
Mike,
girl
why don't
on
you
girl
share your
action,
mic with Mike?
Yeah, I'm gonna share my mic with you. I'm gonna mic. Yeah, all right.
Sure.
Anyway, we are. Tell me about what happened now with 58. Are you girls were wearing Jets clothing?
Well, tonight, every football game, we always wear our Jets uniform. We represent our team that we like, but when it's not going to be, we're just going to wear a logo that's going to be low cut, tight, V-neck.
I love tight.
Yeah, it's going to be tight,
The
short,
tighter the better.
and just with the logo on it.
Now,
And
are you
sneakers.
still gonna wear those stupid stockings that you wore as Hooters girls? I like bare leg. You know what I mean?
I think it's optional.
Okay.
It's optional.
All right. I know they.
You guys don't have to
feel
cover
like
your
they're, like, in the
tattoos and stuff,
summer.
No,
right?
not
That was so ridiculous.
Yes. And you gotta show your piercings.
summer
You
we'll have
gotta
it.
show piercings.
Oh yeah, can we show piercings?
Yeah,
That was
and
another one.
Piercings and tattoos.
I
Piercings,
love it.
tattoos. You can
So,
put your hair up.
Do you girls have tramp stamps?
No.
No.
Maybe one.
Oh, wait.
No.
I think we got one.
All right, we got one with a tramp stamp. I love it. All right.
Mikey D.
Anyway,
I would love to see her tattoo.
all right, you're gonna have to show it now.
Okay.
All right, get up. Where is it? Oh, she's got a couple
Yeah, I've got
ribbons.
quite a
Wow,
few.
she can end up under the
Oh,
Christmas
wow,
tree.
look at
It's a cover-up. Don't
Hey,
ever get it with initials on you.
Anybody
Oh,
else?
that's all right. Tommy's got Velcro. He's got so many girls' names covered up on his body. It's ridiculous.
that. You think he would learn his lesson?
Does anybody have any piercings?
No.
Yeah.
Well, like, what kind of piercing?
Nothing crazy.
Like piercings where a piercing goes through your skin?
Well, I think we all have belly button rings.
I
Okay.
don't.
And
Yeah.
I would
don't
love to
have
see
mine
belly
ever.
button rings.
Mine's not in today, unfortunately.
Mine's actually not in either.
I don't have
You
mine
can
in
see the
either.
hole.
Unfortunately.
Mine was, but I took
It
it
got
out.
lost. I put it in like 3 years ago. I haven't seen it since. But anyway, so girls, again, tell me about 58. I mean, Hooters was an iconic. The colors, the owl, everything. What
What are you
Come on.
girls gonna
I
do to
think-
put this over the top?
I think what's good is that we won't have any like restraints now from the Hooters brand. I mean, Hooters was a very tight ran ship.
Is sex with patrons off the table, or no? Is that okay?
I think that's a little far.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's a little much. But I think it's still gonna be really fun, and it's definitely gonna be the girls gonna sit down with you and talk to you, and hopefully just is better than Hooters.
What's on the menu?
Well,
Wings.
Not us. If
Same
that's what
thing.
you-
Well, that's actually what I was talking about.
I thought that's what you were getting at.
You'll still think that we are, but we won't really.
Okay.
I think
You
it's
get-
gonna be.
That was very good.
I think it's gonna be probably a better thing.
We have some hot dogs on there.
Considering now we're allowed to do more things than we were allowed to do before, and we're all still gonna be there. So I mean,
Now,
we're
are
gonna
you
have
girls
fun.
were all Hooters girls? You all
Yes.
worked for Hooters.
Yeah.
So I'm still sitting with Hooters girls as far as I'm concerned.
Yes.
I worked there for 9 years, so
Wow.
the change is
9
really hard. I
years?
still, you know how hard it is to
When did they
make
throw you out now?
Oh, I don't know.
Did you go there once it first opened then, right?
No, well, I think our location was like 13 years.
Yeah.
Is it that long? You know, I grew up down the block from there.
Really?
I grew up on Terry Road. It's like one block
yeah.
down from there, one block east. Yeah.
Tommy
It's a
Flip-
hard transition for me. I'm still like biting my tongue not to say hi, welcome to Hooters when people walk in.
Right.
Or when I'm on the bar tonight. So
Hi, welcome to Hooters. Oh.
Well, now you
I
can
won't
actually
miss
say,
it, but I can't.
hello, check out my Hooters.
All right, listen, we're gonna take a quick break. It's 103.9 WRCN. We're coming back with some hot 58 girls now. They're not, it just doesn't sound right, but we're gonna
58 bomb girls.
58 bar
We're gonna make
grill,
it work.
Mikey
I'm
D.
trying to get it off my tongue. 58 girls. We'll be back with some 58. We'll be back with 458 girls.
58 bar
I can't do the
grill.
math. Anyway, we'll be back. WRCN, the Rock of Long Island.
We're back. 103.9 WRCN.
Hot Rides Radio Show.
I'm Tommy.
I'm Mikey D,
I'm Mario.
and we are
I'm
the
Carissa.
Carfellas. Hey, Carissa jumped. I forgot we had co-hosts. Hey, you girls introduce yourselves.
Carissa.
Marissa.
Kristen.
Carabelle.
And we're the 58 girls.
Mario.
They are the 58 girls with the Carfellas. This is crazy. This is the first time we've had more than one guest at a time like this. You know what I mean? It's pretty cool. We got 4 girls in here.
Hot girls, Mikey D.
Yeah, hot,
Hey.
4 hot girls in here. Too bad we have no trophies. You know, when we do our Hot Rides Monday, it started as a car talk show during a car show. And we, every Monday night, we pick a hot girl that's walking around the car show, and we give her a trophy for being hot.
The
It's
hot
pretty cool. Yeah, we do. We give
And
her
then we talk to them and ask them, how does it
we
feel?
will, we do. We give them a trophy. Next time we see you girls, we'll have to have a trophy for you, son.
And sometimes the girls get naked.
Yeah, we think
Back then,
it's gotten a little crazy.
Yeah.
And this is outside.
And this
It's
is outside.
crazy. Yeah, it's gotten a little crazy. How do you girls feel about PDA?
I'm a fan.
You are. I'm a big voyeur. I like to watch. You know what I mean? That's my thing. I'm a
I don't
you
know
know.
if that's legal.
No, watching is legal as long as they know you're watching. You know what I mean? It's you know, I don't peek in windows or nothing.
Anymore.
Anyway, stop that. All right. So anyway, tell us about 58. Tell me what my experience is going to be. I know what it is going to Hooters because I love it.
Yeah.
Tell me, Tommy. Tell the listeners. Tell everybody what the hell is up with this 58 girl shit.
All right. What we're aiming for, we want you to have the same experience you would get at a Hooters, only better. We're doing any
Happy
change-
endings.
No happy ending.
Oh, okay.
You'll be happy at the end.
okay.
Those are nail
I mean, that's an
salons.
experience. If I go to a good restaurant, have wings, and watch the football game, there'll be nothing better than a happy ending.
Listen, I know a couple massage places. After the show, I'll let you know.
If you're
All
with
right,
us
go.
with the car picture, I mean.
It's funny, our friend Joe has all the addresses of all the massage parlors. He happens to be with us today. How you doing, Joe?
I'm sorry.
No problem. What we're aiming to make it
Please.
very similar to Hooters, where you're still gonna have that girl sitting down with you, giving you all the attention you came in to get from a pretty girl. It's the same exact girls. You're still gonna be seeing, you know, some skin. It's nothing crazy, but
Maybe a little more.
we have a little bit more freedom. Who knows? We don't know what you know. You never know what you're gonna come in and get, but you will get great service, delicious food. If any changes that have been made to the menu are upgrades. So you're getting better, you know, the burgers are so much better.
We
They're
are really
delicious.
like food experts. I'll be straight with you. Like if we weren't doing radio show right now, we'd be critiquing
We're known
restaurants.
for
Oh,
our
yeah.
cars and our food.
That's true. We make sausage heroes at the lot. You know.
We have sausage.
We have
Do you
sausage.
really?
Yeah.
We have sausage too, honey.
I have sausage too.
We have
on the menu.
Oh.
sweet
I
Italian.
have Napolitano, Tommy's got Sicilian. How you doing?
I've got Sicilian hot sausage.
Well, that's a pig in a blanket. But anyway, what do you No, so go ahead. I mean, let me hear what else. Tell me about it.
So we actually, if you've been coming into Hooters on Wednesdays, you'd know that we always have had theme days. That's
Yeah.
not going away. So still every Wednesday night you come in, it'll be a different theme, whether it's Western, whether it's Hawaiian or
Bikini.
bikini, nurse.
Schoolgirl.
You know, we're gonna
Oh.
be dressed up on Wednesdays
Burlesque.
still,
I like head nurses.
with a better menu.
Yes.
Now,
A little bit more
I
freedom.
just want to explain something. When it comes to down to it, you know, we're breaking off completely from the franchise, and some confusion when it comes to it. There's a lot of people who call the phones and are saying, "You guys still Hooters," and it's kind of sad saying, you know, yeah, we're not anymore. But listen, same concept, same girls. The food is better. We have a little more freedom when it comes to the image. We're still clean girls, and we're pretty, but it's the same thing. So.
Honestly, are you thinking of hiring any dirty girls? Because I think that might help.
Only one for shift.
We still have a wholesome image.
I know. Yeah, you girls are. What's that movie where there was a movie where the girl was a Hooters girl with Adam Sandler? Does anyone remember
Big
that
Daddy.
movie?
Big
Big
Daddy.
Daddy.
Big Daddy.
What a great freaking
Don't
movie
go in
that
the
was.
frozen food section, your boobs are hard.
Great. So, I mean, so this sounds like, I'm gonna just put it out there. I mean, Tommy, what do you think about this? Did you say it? Come on, get it. You guys are very quiet tonight.
Mike, you're
Hold on.
talking, I wanna get the girls
Yeah.
to talk as much as they can.
There's 4 girls here, and Mike hasn't stopped talking. He's taking up the whole show.
Mario, that's not true. Mike's
That is
doing a
true.
very good
I'm
job.
not saying he's doing a bad job, but he's, like...
Girls, we're gonna play a little game right now.
Nah, here
I'm
we
gonna
go.
ask
This is
the question.
Tommy I know. All right.
I'm gonna ask a question,
Oh, God.
and when, I'm gonna ask the question, and each girl's gonna answer, okay?
Is it the same question for every girl?
It's the same question.
Mike.
Ready?
You have to ask it first.
Shaved or unshaved?
Oh, man.
What are we talking about here?
Not your chin.
Shaved or unshaved?
I like that.
Clean and shaven.
Good
Yeah.
answer. Good answer. Good answer. Good answer. Survey says.
Sorry.
Okay.
Clean. I'll just say clean.
Clean.
How about you on the end?
1970s afro.
Oh, God. I had a friend that would have been online for you.
The shorts couldn't hold me in.
See? That's why you know what Brooklyn and pantyhose have in common, right?
That's funny.
That's great.
All right, guys, listen, we're glad to hear about everybody's, I guess you'd call that their
Their hygiene.
hygiene. It's good, and we'll...
No, Mike, I was saying hygiene. They
Oh, they were just
passing
messing? All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's 1039, the Rock of Long Island, WRCN. We'll be back in a few minutes, and we're going to wrap this up with the girls. We're going to have a good last segment.
I can't wait to go to 58 Bar and Grill after this.
Yeah, me too. I'm looking forward to it now. These girls made it sound good. We'll be back.
The Hot Rides Radio Show.
1039, WRCN.
The Rock of Long Island.
I'm Tommy.
I'm Mikey D.
I'm Mario.
And we are here with the hot 58
Bar and Grill.
You know what? Here's what I think what's bothering me with the name of this place. There used to be the 57th Fighter Group, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, over on 110 in Melville.
110 in Melville and 56th. Okay, so there's a place missing. We're the 56th, and then we went right to 58. It's throwing me off just a little
Oh,
bit.
I have a question for the girls. What's the name of the place on 110 that you guys have?
Bud's Ale House.
What?
Bud's Ale House.
Bud's Ale House. Now, what happened to the place in East Meadow?
It's closed.
They completely closed it?
Completely closed it.
Oh, wow.
But we have the locations. We have Bud's Ale House at Farmingdale. And we also have Bud's Ale House in
Fresh Meadows.
Fresh Meadows.
Oh,
And
Another one.
Astoria.
And
Oh, the
Astoria,
fuck.
yeah.
Oh,
One in
really?
Astoria.
Okay.
That's us as
All right.
location.
So
And
now-
then there's us.
Why not? Why is it Bud's Ale House, Bud's Ale House, Bud's Ale House, and 58? What happened?
Our location is a lot smaller than the other locations. It's not big enough to hold an ale house. So they just decided to go with a different concept for our store completely.
All right, good explanation. I'm with it. I got that.
And I
But it's the
know-
same owner.
And
Yeah,
plus, you're
yeah.
on exit
And it's
58.
very similar menu too, like very similar.
And
menus
we're all
to the
girls still.
All girls.
Yeah,
So I
so-
can't,
You know
I
why they
can't
closed
get a
the
job
shop?
there.
Mike,
Well, we're full staff now.
Okay.
Mike, you know why they closed East Meadow?
No.
Because their main the clientele was everybody coming from the Nassau Coliseum. Now that the
Oh, that makes sense.
The hockey team's not there no more.
I think it had something to do with the lease.
Oh, probably the lease though.
I think it had something
Yeah,
to
so
do with
Mario,
that.
shut up. All right.
No,
Anyway,
no,
stop trying to
I asked
speculate
you-
on.
The sales did
the
were
sales-
a little rough
sale-
with
All right, shut his
without
microphone
hockey.
off.
So now with no hockey, they're losing it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that I have to bring this once in a while to an educated.
It's all right, you might do once even.
Mario is the most educated person out of the three of us, according to him. He did go to college. I went to college too, though. He went to college, what, a year and a half?
Year and a half.
I did 2 years worth of college in jail. And I did.
And I banged
That
all the
counts.
girls.
That counts for like 11th grade.
I got
Okay?
it. No,
Thank you.
listen, they brought in real college instructors from the local community college, and they did the clad. I got a business degree.
Yeah, they call that BOCES, buddy.
It wasn't Bosie's, it was college. I got.
I know, I'm joking.
All right, I'm just saying. So.
Well, good for you that you have your college degree. Nowadays it's really hard for us to get it. It takes a lot of determination
And money.
And money.
It's
yeah.
not cheap to go to college.
It's not cheap. Coming from someone who is
I went
going
for
to high
free.
school.
Fuck is going on?
What is Tommy doing over there?
I'm sure.
What is he doing?
Get a little close up here. They're sharing food over here.
Oh
Sharon,
They're like a happy couple over there.
signals with each other. I'm
Is it-
very concerned.
I'm concerned.
She's losing her hair.
I'm concerned for Tommy. She looks like she might be a tough girl to deal with.
Me?
Tommy is single. Just so we'll put it out there that Mario and I are married, and Tommy is a single guy. So any of you girls looking to get a
I'm not looking for a relationship, Mike.
No, he's just looking to bang. But
But it does come with a meal
Yes.
and taxi ride home.
Who pays for tax right?
As long as we're
They
eating.
do. Why? I call them for it.
hold on, I heard these girls whispering, and they want to say something. Go ahead, say what you gotta say. Don't be afraid. This is the Hot Rods Radio Show.
I think Carissa would make a very good girlfriend for him. I'm not
I
joking.
agree.
Really?
I'm not joking. I really
I
do.
think it
might happen.
I might need to go tanning.
You have to go
You
tan.
might. You would definitely need to go because you look like one.
Why? We don't look good together.
No, she looks like she's wanting your house right now. She's very. I'm white too, but he's just 10 next level. He looks like Fire Marshal Bill. He's dark. You know.
Well, I tanned today. That's why. This is fresh.
You
It
definitely.
was so funny. We knew we were coming onto the radio show and we were taping it. And Mike called him up and he was on his way. He says, "Yeah, I'm gonna call Tommy. I guarantee you."
Mike goes, "What are you doing?" I go, "I'm going." He goes, "Tanning." I go, "Yeah."
I knew you were dead. So anyway, listen, we are definitely good. This was a nice show. These girls are. It's a shame, this is the first time, and this is the first show that's actually being videotaped. Also, besides, and we're not supposed to really bring that up, but too friggin' bad. We're being videotaped right now. We're being, it's good. You're gonna be able to watch this show, which is great.
Well, not only are people going to be able to listen on 103.9 at 9 o'clock on Saturday night, but at 9:30, at the end of the actual radio show, you'll be able to go on official Carfellas, and you'll be able to
That's on
have a
Facebook.
link right there
Official Carfellas Facebook.
on
And I'm
Facebook.
also gonna post it to my Twitter, which is Carfella Mikey D.
And
on
you
Twitter.
hit that link,
Yep.
and then this whole show will be there live.
Yes, and you hot girl, the rest of the people listening
Mike,
will
are
be
you
able
gonna put this on
Like
YouTube?
that, huh?
and it's gonna go to our Broadway Motors YouTube page.
Okay.
Yes, Broadway Motors. So you girls are gonna be a little bit famous.
Are we being invited back?
I think you should invite these back. I don't see why not.
We want trophies.
You're gonna get your.
We're gonna have the mud wrestling next week.
My wrestling. I think Carissa would win hands down.
Yeah.
I know, I'm scared to get
Oh, yeah.
You get to wrestle Tommy.
But
You wrestle Tommy.
she's feisty.
Okay.
All right.
Who's wrestling me?
And Mike.
Anyway.
All right, I got my jacket off, and
Things are happening. Things are happening.
now it's your girl's turn.
It's friggin' warm in here to begin with. I'm sweating. Okay, my hair is all messed up. Anyway, I did, guys. 1039
Oh, I just got that. Your
WRCN.
hair is messed up.
Yes.
I just got
Yeah, it is.
That was
And,
funny, Mike.
we are with the hot 58 girls, and we can't wait to go there and eat. Right, Mario, get in this. Come on, tell me what's up.
I'm hungry now.
Let everybody know how you love clam, Mario.
I love the clams that are over
He
there.
does. The first thing he does when he goes over there is he orders 2
I love the
dozen.
clams. When I go to order the clams, Tommy orders the dessert first. Which is, he does everything backwards.
Well, I have to order dessert first, because dessert's
you
the
wanna
best
get-
part of the
Dessert
meal.
is the best.
Exactly, so if you eat dessert first,
Yeah, you
you'll
do
always
dessert.
have room for it.
Marissa, I
If you
feel
don't-
bad. You didn't have a microphone. I'm gonna give you this mic. I want to hear what your life aspirations are.
My life aspirations are, well, I actually do want to be an actress.
Okay.
And
really?
yeah, and I'm just starting off with that. I just got a manager yesterday, so I'm excited, and hopefully you'll start seeing my face a little bit more.
What kind of
I have
stuff
a
do you
great
want to
production
do?
company called Vivid, and they might be interested in doing something with you.
All right, that'd be great.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Good. All righty.
I'll come back on your show.
1039 WRCN, the Rock of Long Island.
Do you know what Vivid is?
Vivid's a porn.
You know what Vivid is?
Yeah.
Ah, that was great.
That's what I'm saying. She had no clue. She had no clue.
I didn't know anything. Now I feel like an idiot.
No,
Why would you
it
know
was
that?
very
I'm
funny.
like, all right.
You would know.
Okay.
If you knew it, you might sound like an idiot. The fact that you didn't put you off is very innocent.